Happy New Year. Hello, guys.
You seem tired, don't you?
Absolutely knackered.
You seem
It's
tired.
been such a long week.
You know, I forgot that we were.
I don't feel like a real person.
I know Emma forgot.
I
The
know
question
you
she was
did.
asking, I
Even
thinking, Emma.
The location, I was like, is she serious?
Oh, no,
that
because
means you haven't left your house.
No, I had left my house then. I was on the train.
I remember someone Jessica, I thought of you. I thought Emma better have left her house by now.
You when she said I'm getting food, I was a bit shaky. I was like,
Yeah, right. I was like, I'm getting food. Where?
I got Starbucks, but I forgot. The reason why I forgot is because we were discussing about where to thingy.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So I was a bit like, are we still coming
You didn't
there?
know what location.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Well, yeah.
Anyway, we apologise. I feel like
I don't think we can apologise because it's not our fault.
I'm
Like,
not
we're
apologising.
working. It's
I feel we should apologise.
Shaniqua's apologising.
Okay, I'll apologise.
no.
I'll apologise because I feel like this time is because I went on holiday. Is why
No,
we had the setback.
I went on holiday as
No,
well.
but even if you
No,
were,
but remember, but then we did. We
There's
recorded.
I don't think we should
apologise because I feel
I don't
like
think we should apologise.
our consistency is quite poor.
I
It
hear
is,
that.
I'll take accountability for all of us.
I hear that, but I don't think I should.
I don't feel like apologise because we all
because
wow. Well, listen, we all work and our schedules.
and we run this. Like, what the hell? Why are we apologising?
like,
We are not sorry. Okay.
yeah. But shout out to us though, 50th episode and that.
Literally.
Finally, we made it.
I know.
Well done, guys. Congratulations. So,
How's everyone?
I think
go.
it's only right we start off with things we're leaving in 2022. It's not too late to do that, is it? I don't think so.
We're in Feb. But let's go.
Go
don't-
for it.
Things we
What are
should
we
do.
Like
leaving?
in general or like yourself?
Shall we do like categories, like in general? So like just like life in general, and then for us as individuals. So for yourself, yeah, right,
Yeah.
yeah,
Can we do one for the internet?
yeah, of course, for anything, yeah.
Yeah.
Go on.
One thing we should leave. One thing we should leave as a whole is to keep butting into people's relationship business on social media.
That was literally on my head.
The obsession is
Thank you.
crazy. People are weird. Like, y'all need to be stopped. We need to leave that in 2022.
But it's
Y'all should have left that in
I think we
2022.
should have left that when we left school. Like, come on now, we're getting older.
Like, why are you so obsessed with somebody else's relationship?
2016.
I think it's just entertainment. I think people are bored. Especially
Get
if they're
a
like a
job.
celebrity. If they're a celebrity and you want to know like their relationship.
No, but the
I
obsession
hear
is
it.
a
I feel
bit
like you're not
weird.
busy. You're just not
Yeah,
busy
you're not
enough.
busy enough.
Oh yeah.
Because
fair
like when we're
enough.
busy, like you're barely on your phone, you barely have time to
Literally,
socialise, you know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah.
So the fact that you have time to comment on someone else's relationship, you're just not busy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
true.
that's true.
So
That's true.
even like just what I said about the petition. Why have you launched a petition?
petition?
What is your
Why are you so... this is somebody's life. Why are you so invested in other
I
people's
think you
relationship
forget
life?
that celebrities are actually real people.
Yeah.
Like everyone on online pretty much, that we're actually like real people. And some of the comments you leave under their posts, like, are you insane?
No, I was reading some of the comments. I was laughing. People are obsessed
Underneath,
though. What's his
With
tweets?
Halle and DDG.
Yeah.
ridiculous.
People are proper like, girl, how can you be with this man? I'm thinking, are you not in a relationship with
And some
her?
of these men, some of
You
these
don't know
girls
how
are
he
the
was
same girl
treating
that
her.
will run back after the man has been through every man in ends, but you still run back. So don't come and
Yeah.
tell her how to deal with her relationship.
But I stand by Halle though. She looks so innocent, like she wouldn't hurt a fly.
Yeah, she doesn't,
I
but we
stand by
never
her.
know.
Yeah.
We never know. She could be toxic. We never know.
It's actually
But
true.
that's their relationship.
But then you have Ruby Rose coming out with all this nonsense about them two being in a relationship.
Oh,
and
talking
stuff.
about her, did you not see on TikTok? Her friends tried to expose her. Apparently, she's fake or something like that. I don't know. I thought it was quite fishy anyway because it's like now that she's kind of like rose to fame, you guys now have something to say against her name, like trying to tear her name, tear her down. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh,
But yeah, I found that whole little, what do you call it? Triangle, love triangle, weird. But yeah.
What else are we leaving in 2022?
I want to say laziness. Laziness and procrastination.
Yep.
I'm the biggest
Yep.
procrastinator.
Yeah.
I'm the biggest procrastinator, so
Yeah, I definitely have to leave that in 2022.
yeah,
where
that's definitely something I'm working on.
Same.
I think I said before, like maybe one of my previous episodes that like helped me avoid procrastination and laziness. I was like to set like reminders on my phone.
Does it
They're, like
work?
time
that's what I
sensitive.
said.
But that's the same thing as saying when it's 5:02, I'm gonna do this, and then 5:02 you're still in that bed.
Yeah.
Because the alarm can go faster. They could just be like...
I'm trying my best to actually stick to things I said that I'm going to do.
I agree. Yeah. I said that this year is action, less talking, more action. Like, just got to get things done. I got to progress this year, man. I can't be the same person I am that was in 2022. That's impossible. I got to progress
zero
this
progress
year.
in life.
Yeah.
That was my 22. Like, my 2021
was talking.
Yeah.
It was just too much talking.
Literally. And like, 22 went like that. And I was just like, I really was in the same position that I was in 2021.
No, literally.
Where's the growth?
No.
I don't know. It just has to, like, this year we have to just move. I don't know. I don't feel like there's anything I really want to leave. Anything else I want to leave.
You guys are all going to be like, yes, Emma.
So go ahead.
I need to stop being late.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't... Did you see my video?
What video?
My vlog. I think I'm cursed.
Why is that? God forbid. Why
let me tell you guys. I can leave my house early and I will still be late. I'm so serious.
Do you plan your journey the night before though?
Yes, I can leave my house early. And the funniest thing is the days that I decide not to wear makeup or I decide not to do too much is the days I'm even extremely late.
Yeah.
And when I come in, I'm like, why were you like...
What was even the reason?
Why you were late?
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, but do you actually look at your journey before you leave? Like, do you actually look at the time and how long it takes you to get there?
I do. I'm telling you, I do.
No, because I swear she thinks she lives 5 minutes from every location.
But I'm not late to work.
Maybe because you're getting paid.
That's true.
And you know when I'm late, when I'm late and I'm coming, I'm so shy and I'm so embarrassed.
I know, we can tell.
I'm literally so
she's
shy.
She's actually so sorry when she's late.
Yeah, because I genuinely don't mean to. It's not part of my character because I'm not late to other things. But when I'm late, I'm not like 15 minutes. I'm not too. I am late. I'm like an hour. It's bad, man. Do you know when I deeped it?
True though. It's so funny.
Do you know when I deeped it? We were going out with Nessa, and I was like. I was in the cab. I was like, I don't know why. I was literally
the closest as well. That's the joke.
I was literally so upset. I was like, why am I so late? No, I feel so bad when I'm late, man. But then I don't like when I'm waiting on other people. I don't like that.
Yeah.
I don't like that either.
I don't like when I'm waiting.
But when I'm late, I choose to be late. Like, I will sit in bed knowing I have to get dressed, shower, eat. I actually choose to be late sometimes because I just don't want to. I don't want to bother.
I have no explanation for it.
Yeah.
I don't know. And then sometimes, you know when you're late, and then that's when buses and public transport wants to do
everything. It's taking the longest. No, for real. I will stand by that.
Guys, I will try and leave that last year.
Yeah, I'm gonna start monitoring our time now. I'm gonna start checking the time around places.
It's literally the worst, honestly.
What's another thing I'm leaving?
Oh, I had one. I had like a relationship one.
No, why?
Because we're keeping that one.
Oh, okay.
No. Yeah. Yeah, it should be. Yeah. Yeah, it does. Don't worry. It should be.
Another thing I'm leaving. I don't know how to pull it into words to say that I'm leaving it, but I think I'm gonna let things be. I just let things happen. Like, be patient. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know how that is something I'm leaving. I'm going to stop being impatient.
Were you not impatient before?
Was I not patient before?
Yeah.
No, I felt like I was always like, I want this to happen now.
So you felt like you were more in control?
Not in control. I don't know how to explain it. Like, just let God take control. Do you know what I mean?
So you felt like you were more in control?
No, I don't want to say that. I don't know. There's something I'm looking for, and that's not the way I want to explain it. I don't know.
That's the only
I think I know where you're coming from. I think it's like you say you're planning something, like something for your future. We want it to happen now, but instead it's happening in God's timing and not yours.
She's looking at me like, so you're in control.
Oh yeah, she does. She wants to be in control of her timing. Yeah.
But she doesn't. Because you're saying you're leaving you controlling things, rather you're just gonna let things happen.
Yeah, I guess so. Maybe that's what I am saying. But yeah, whereas I'm just gonna be patient, just let things happen. Yeah, because like, you know, when something doesn't happen, that's when you get upset and you feel demotivated and all of that stuff.
Yeah,
I just want to avoid that feeling and just allow things to be, let life happen, because life always just ends up
happening anyway.
Yeah, like even a recent situation where it's like That's why I'm a bit iffy when it comes to goals. when it comes to goals, like I'm for it, but at the same time, it's like, you know, when you set like a specific, like a SMART goal, pretty much, and say if I set it for May and then May comes, doesn't happen. So like, for example, like recently, I said when January comes, I will start doing A, B, C, and D. We're now in February.
A, B, C, and D hasn't happened.
And it just hasn't happened. But there's another option, another opportunity pretty much. So it's like now which one do I go down? Which one do I choose? So it's like I'm just waiting on God to give me like the confirmation, like, yeah, this is what you do. Even this is, I'm set on, this is what I wanted to do. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. That comes to one thing I'm leaving. In my faith, in my Christian life wise, I want to have more faith in God. So that my being the same. I want to like just have faith in God.
Yeah, basically.
I don't want to think, I just want to have faith in God. Yeah, that's the best way to describe it. Definitely. I just want to know that even if I can't do it,
God can,
and it's going to happen. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But saying that, how do you know when he's giving you the green light to go ahead with something?
That's what I'm praying more so he can
green light, you know, like that.
When do you know he's giving you that green light?
You will know.
You will know.
Because the other options won't be there.
Yeah, you will know when it's like, this is from God. Like, you will just know it. You're not going to see it until it happens.
Because I'm like, hello. Like, at the moment, I'm like, hi.
You know, she's always pressuring God.
because like I said by January, I need to be doing this thing. So now I'm like, now this opportunity has come up in February. I'm like, God, hi. When am I going to get time to do this? Like, can you tell me something?
You know, it's about timing.
Yeah, God might
time.
Yeah,
because God might think you're not ready for it yet.
See what I'm talking about? She wants to be in
control. Remember, he's preparing you for the thing that you're asking for.
Yeah.
Because you don't know.
You don't want to be specific no more. No. You don't want to be specific no more. No. That's okay.
Yeah, just I need to be patient.
Yeah. I hear it though. I think
what I was going to say about being specific is that I feel like he's been preparing me, like he's been training me, and now he's like, this is what I was preparing you for.
You feel like this is it?
Yeah.
You believe that this is...
Wait, what you're doing now?
No.
What you say? What? I was thinking, what?
Oh, no. Yeah, yes and no.
Okay.
Right? And he's like, this is what... I don't know if this is him. This is why I'm like, hello. But I'm like, I've been training.
I don't think it's him, only because you're very unsure about if it's him or not.
Yeah, because you'll be...
Yeah, this is what I'm preparing you for. But I'm like, God, no, because this is what I wanted to do. So, like, can you just... I want him to physically come down and tell me, yes, this is it.
But, okay, have you looked at it in this perspective of what if God, he's putting you in this position, he's not speaking to you right now so that you can seek him even more into what you need to do? Like, spend more time with him, seek him more in his presence for you to do what you need to do. Because maybe he feels like you're not spending enough time with him. That's why he's leaving you in this situation. That's why he's not responding and leaving you in this situation.
Do you know what I think as well, yeah? I think God knows us all as his children, so he knows how I am. So I don't like if he's using this as a lesson. Because I don't want to be taught anything right now. I just want to answer. Do you get what I'm saying?
Literally.
But
I feel like the fact that you're even unsure about it, it just means it's not from him. So you just
because you wouldn't be confused
with it. You would literally know. You just be like, you would just be sure about the decision that you're making. No other options or no other thoughts were coming in. You wouldn't question it.
Yeah, basically. Yeah. It's mad. I feel like we're all going through that though when it comes to just having faith.
Yeah, that's why I want to have like mad faith in him this year. I feel like I've always been that. I've always let things happen. Even if I complain, I'm just like,
I'm so patient.
Like, what can I really do?
Yeah.
And there's no point worrying because you can't change. You can't really change your.
There's actually no point worrying.
There's no point worrying.
Learned that recently. It takes you down such a dark hole. But anyway, yeah, tangent. That's the end of our TED talk. Having more faith in God for sure.
Yeah, 100.
But yeah, I don't think there's anything else really specifically that I would leave in 2022. Yeah. But yeah, moving on from that, like, what are your vibes for 2023 and like your opinion on like goal setting and stuff? And if you guys have like set any goals?
I have a few.
I always set my goals in November. I feel like that's so early, especially with what you were just saying.
Yeah. Why November?
Because I just feel like it's just the right month. And a month before, what's the month before November? October?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm very much, I feel like that month especially, I'm very much like just over the year. I just want a fresh start so bad. Like I'm just over the year in October.
Yeah.
So then November's like, all right, get your shit together, prepare yourself, patting yourself and all of that. What are my rights for the year? For this last year?
No, what are your advice for
this year?
2023.
What are we trying to do differently or whatever? I don't know.
I think this year I'm not putting dates on when I'm going to achieve something and putting like time scale on the next 3 months. I want to do this in the next 6 months. I'm kind of just learning to enjoy the process and just learn and enjoy it. Because I feel like when I put time frames on certain things and I get there and I don't achieve it, I feel like the things I'm doing is not working. When in reality, there's a lot of things I'm achieving, like little achievements that I'm doing, but I'm not really taking it in. So this year for me is just to really just put in the work, but to enjoy the process of everything that I'm doing and not scale it into like 3 or 6 months because it can happen tomorrow. So,
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like mine is just making sure that everything I'm doing is fun for me. Because I feel like the goals that I've set myself this year is it's not me. So I have to like try and enjoy it. I have to try and enjoy. I have to just try and make.
But what do you mean it's not you?
Yeah.
As in like, I don't know how to say it. I want to do things outside my comfort zone.
Okay.
Do you know what I mean? So I'm not stuck in the same place. I feel like that's one of the things. I feel like I'm always doing things that I'm comfortable in or things that I just want to do for myself.
Yeah.
So instead my goals this year are more like outside of what I wouldn't. Like I was looking at my moon board and I was like, this is dead. Like my sister done hers and I looked at her, hers looks so fun.
Yeah.
Mine just looks so dead and boring.
Yeah.
But that's because what I want to actually achieve, like I was deep in, it's actually dead and boring, but you know, it's not dead and boring, but it's like, I don't know how to say it. That's just my bit of life, like just accepting it. But yeah, I feel like I just have to try and make it fun, put some excitement in it, and literally just enjoy every day, and every second and every minute.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
What about you?
I feel like, I don't know. This year just feels different. It feels like a year where things can happen. And I'm also not putting too much pressure on making things happen either. I'm going to try my best not to anyway. I want to pay attention to like the small achievements as well. Doesn't always have to be something flashy or big or something noticeable. Do you know what I mean? Like even getting through this week was an achievement for me because it was so difficult. It was a challenging week. Do you know what I mean? So I do want to like congratulate myself on the little achievements because I did notice. I think even like just goal setting in general for everyone, it increases motivation, it increases performance. Do you know what I mean? So I think no matter what the goal is, no matter how big or small it is, I want to pay attention to it and obviously congratulate myself and appreciate myself for doing so.
Celebrate every little
And I think the vibes for this year, like relationship wise, like with friends, I think I definitely want to pour more into who's pouring into me and spending time with those who appreciate me and vice versa. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think even like, I kind of like that the fact that my birthday's in December because it's like entering a new year. It's like I have my birthday in December. It's like, I'm now becoming new age. I'm now going to enter a new year.
That's so tough.
It's a lot of pressure.
So sorry.
Do you think I kind of like it? It's like I'm starting a new age, but also ending an old year.
I feel like maybe for me, I feel like I just panic. I just think
you do.
Yeah, I feel like I just go. Like ever since we've had that conversation about aging, I'm just like, damn, what can we do next year? I just don't think I'm ready for it.
Yeah, no.
Like I think that week that we had that conversation, I was literally panicking at home, and my mum was like, yeah, because I was just like, I don't have time for this. I was literally like, I don't have time for this, and I'm gonna be 25 next year. I was literally going crazy. My mum was like, just enjoy the 24 isn't even here. Just enjoy 23 right now. But that can't be right. But I was still thinking about it.
Yeah.
I still literally think about it. That's the reason why I feel like I panic more for you. But ignore me, yeah?
I think I'm looking forward to it. I feel like once I passed 22, I actually felt like I was growing into a young woman. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think I said this when I turned 22. Like I just feel different. Or when I turned 21 and 22, I said it to you guys. So I just feel different. It's like I'm noticing changes that are happening in my life, like with me or like with my friends or just the people I surround myself with or like career-wise or whatever it is. I'm just noticing changes that I like, that is like signs that you're growing into a woman. I very much deeped that I'm 24 and I'm going to be 25 this year.
I just can't.
But
I'm so sorry.
I'm trying not to deep it to the point where it's like, oh my gosh, I'm like halfway to 30. That's insane.
And when you tell
Do you get
people
what I'm
that,
saying?
that's what stupidness. I ain't halfway through. What do I want to know that? Like,
yeah, I try not to deep it like that. I try to look at the positives of it because I think there's so much, like, we're actually growing. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's scary. I can't lie to you. But even you saying you're turning 25 this year, in my head, I can't believe you're turning 25. Like,
I know, knowing that we were like 19, 20, right?
Exactly.
yo,
It's crazy.
that's just mad.
It's actually so crazy. Like recently, we're getting flashbacks from like uni on Snapchat and whatever. I was like, look how young we were in our faces.
I hated it.
Do you know what I mean? Like
we were
so
babies
young in our faces,
and we thought we were grown.
And we literally thought we were grown. And looking how much we've matured now, it's absolutely crazy to me. And now we're just so busy with our own lives as well. Like, it's crazy. But I quite like it. Because when I look back on like those snaps, I'm like, I thought I knew so much back then. And I have no clue what I'm talking about.
But we've always said at the beginning of the episode, like at the beginning of our the podcast live, we've always said that. Imagine if we go back and listen to the old stuff we used to say.
I do.
It's
I cringe.
gross, and I just love it.
I laugh. Thinking, what was we thinking?
What was I thinking?
Talking a lot, but you know, it's growth.
Like we said before, too much talking. Now it's just less
We've
talking,
been-
once
We've been doing a lot of talking from a young age.
That's why I feel like this year's different. I'm actually going to make things happen. I'm more determined to make things happen, I believe.
Yeah,
I
think it comes with age, innit?
I find it interesting that you guys say you dwell on the fact that you're turning 25 or you're getting older. I don't actually think about it too tough.
Oh,
Like,
I
it doesn't-
don't. Emma probably does.
I don't think I can dwell on it. I don't know. I just feel like
thought maybe I had more years.
no, you have more. You have plenty of years. You do.
I'll
Do you know what it
just
is?
name you plenty more years.
It's the whole marriage and everything that's coming together with
It's
it.
not even that. I just thought maybe we had. Right now, I've come to the conclusion that when I turn 25, that's when I'll take relationship serious. So that one is cool. But
Go ahead.
What is the briefing about?
Go ahead.
Yeah, because before 19, I'll be like, yeah, when I'm 25, that's when I want to get married. 25 next year. Who am I going to be with for the next? No. So I've come to that, but it's just, I don't know. I just thought maybe I had more time to do more things, to explore more, to just enjoy more.
But you do.
But we do.
How many countries have we been? We're turning 25 next year. How many
And
countries?
amen, we're
gonna
going to
go to
do all
more.
those things now. That's what I feel like this
Yeah.
year
You're
of
telling me we
making
could
it
do
happen.
30 holidays before we're 25?
Yeah,
Emma
we're not
already-
30.
okay.
But there's someone on TikTok who's currently doing 12 countries each month. She's currently doing that. It's very much possible.
We can
So
do it.
within
There's
2
plenty
years,
of
we
time.
can go to 24 countries. That's plenty of time.
Emma,
And the
there's
world is
plenty of
so
time.
big as well. Like, there's so much we can do. I'm sure London is boring, but I'm sure we haven't even explored a London like that.
Exactly.
Do you know what I mean? Like,
Exactly.
We will see.
There's enough. There's
I'm
enough
still
out
gonna
there.
say why I started relationships, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I just think that's another. I feel like that's another, like, that's another thing. I think as women we need to have faith in God, because you said when you turn 25, that's when you start taking relationships.
Yeah. Because it doesn't make sense now.
I think it just makes sense in general. So when you turn 25, what does that mean? That's when you're gonna start focusing on like preparing yourself to be in a relationship.
Yeah.
When that's something you can start now.
Right now, I just want to make the money. So 25, I will be serious.
But then say if you start at 25, that's when we start the self-love, the self-growth, right? God forbid, what if God doesn't bring you your husband until you're 35, 36?
I have faith, so he will. My faith is strong.
It was like no.
So see, we all want to control different areas of our lives. Do you get what I'm saying? But I think it's just because we know that we have shorter time limit scales, whatever, right? But yeah, I just found
enough
that
of the
funny.
age talk.
Well, yeah. Anyway, that's my advice for 2023.
Did everyone say one?
Did we give me advice?
Not really.
Yeah.
We're excited for this year, no?
Yeah. Basically.
I'm excited to travel. I'm so excited for us to travel.
Yeah, but I want us to be
Yeah.
out more. Like I feel like even though we're working, work, we have to work. Yeah.
I just feel
But
like
I want to
it
be
makes
out
sense not to be
more.
out in winter though. For you not to be out in winter.
I think I'd rather
It's cold, bruv.
Yeah,
I think I'd rather risk outings and then go on holidays. I'd rather like not go out, make money, and actually just go abroad with you guys and stuff. Do you know what I mean?
I'm excited for us to actually said to go on holiday. I'm just waiting.
Like, freaking out, get me out.
Honestly.
I can't wait. I'm waiting for that one.
Oh yeah, no, we didn't give any advice. I haven't any advice to give, to be honest.
It's the beginning of the year. We'll get into giving advice at the end.
I just think slow and steady. Like, I just think everyone should just take their time.
100.
Like, just focus on your path, pretty much.
Boy.
Oh, do you know the whole age thing? Sorry, back to the age thing. The reason why, I don't know if I sent it to you guys. Anyway, I've been watching Waterloo Road. Yeah, do you guys watch Waterloo Road? Like the
Netflix.
old one, the old Waterloo Road.
No. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. No.
Yeah, so I started watching the old one because the new one came up. I thought it was rubbish, so I thought I'd watch the old one again. So I've been watching it, and I know it's for TV and everything, but I think pretty much what they show on TV is what people go through in real life, right? So these kids are probably like 16 and under or whatever, and half of the things they're going through, I'm just like, I don't even think to go through these things. Or maybe because my mum pretty much scared me out of many of the things that they're going through, like sex and relationships and stuff. Is why I never went through it. But it just made me think as well, like, you never know what people are going through. Like, that kind of connects to my other point that I said about, like, work and meeting people at work that you don't really, like, get along with, not judging a bit by its cover and whatever. Like, seeing the things that they're going through, you never know what someone's going through, like, when you see them, like, just, like, from face value, do you get what I'm saying? Until you actually get to know someone. So even when you're at work and, like, you're socialising with your colleagues and stuff, I feel like with every human, we all have similarities. So I feel like we all could actually get along with each other, because I feel like everyone has some sort of similarities, whether it's how we grew up or if we used to do our hair like this back in the day or whatever. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. So it's just like, even socialising with the people that I work with now, and does that mean it's...
No, it's fine, because we stopped. So
okay. Like, even socialising with the people that I work with now and actually getting along with them, it's like, don't judge a book by its cover. And it just shows, like, when you put time and effort into something, it can build into something. Do you get what I'm saying? If I just went from point to point to so many different points. But I think you get just of what I'm saying. Yeah. But yeah. Sorry, go on.
No, I agree. Because even the people that I've met at work, and I hear, like, when I ask them questions like, oh, why have you been in this job for so long? Like, there's other better jobs in this bloody place. Like, you could be doing so. And they're young as well, and they've been there for like 3 years. I'm just like, why are you here? I lost a job for about 6 months, and then I'm gone. If you know what I'm doing, I'm gone. So they're that free 2 years, thinking, why are you still here? And they're just like, oh, I got to do this. I got to pay for that. Because some of them, they study university here, but they weren't born here, so for them they have to pay for certain fees. They live by themselves. They're not here with their parents. I'm just raw. People are living different lives. And me, it's moving to job because it's not what I want to do. So I'm not looking to, like, settle in it.
Which is absolutely fine.
To a point, it's a bit too much. I need to relax. But
Definitely.
But it's like, it's mad. I hear where you're coming from there. It's different.
And even back to the Waterloo Road thing, you know, after watching that show, I understand why people, like, have, like, sexual relationships or, like, romantic relationships with the people they work with, because, like, you're actually stuck in this job Monday to Friday for, like, 2-3 years, whatever, plus they're the only people you're really seeing. Like, you don't have much of a life outside of work. So no, I get it's not really ideal to mix business with pleasure, but I think it's so inevitable in the workplace, especially in, like, schools and these office jobs. It always just happens. I'm so invested into the show. Like, I'm really enjoying it.
No, I'm listening because I'm thinking about something.
So was I.
Yeah, no, I actually get it. But me, I don't think I could ever. I mean, never say never, but I don't think I could actually.
I'm not doing that.
No.
I even got moved the other day. I said no. You're a regular shopper. You come in here all the 5 times a week.
A customer.
No, man, don't do that. I work here. Don't do that. So when you come to night, it's awkward because I said no.
So wait, did you say no?
Yeah, and it's awkward. I'm just like,
I just think about work. I just have a working relationship and just keep it at that.
If you're coming to the workplace, why not? But if you're working with me in that,
but do you think once we're established in our careers? So I remember I've said before, like, as a psychologist, I don't want if I'm like giving, remember I said I'm giving advice to my husband. And he was like, you're patronising me, you're being undermining. Like, I'm like, no, I'm genuinely just trying to help people. He's like, oh, don't bring your work home. I want someone who gets my job. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like, oh, I leave that psychology shit at work. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But yeah, I kind of get it why people do. Anyway, yeah.
I want someone in the same field as me. I feel like it will make sense. Because we're in the same field, we'll understand like our workload. Yeah. When we don't need to like, if we're working like 5-6 hours.
Why do you want somebody that can understand your, I don't know, somebody in the same, I want somebody who's not in the same field as, okay, go on, sorry. I get you.
Yeah, because it's like, with the job role that I have, there's some days where it's like, I'm not on my phone for the whole day or 2-3 days, or you won't hear from me properly because I'm either editing or the workload's a lot, or I'm out filming with people. And I would like someone to understand the pressure that I have with my job. So they would also understand like, okay, I know what she's doing. I'm just going to let her be and things like that. I don't know if... I wouldn't mind dating someone with different career field as me because then it'll open my world as well to their life. But I would prefer someone in the same career field as me.
That's what I was going to say.
I mean, I don't mean like someone who's literally like side by side with me in the office. Like say if I'm like a child psychologist and he's like a clinical psychologist. Do you know what I mean? Like... different departments, like different. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. But you still get one. I
don't want my partner being anything else that like I'm not. It'll be interesting. As long as you understand where I'm you understand, like you said, my space and all of that. That's fine. But I feel like it'll be fun. Like you get to educate yourself about their bit, they get to educate themselves about your bit. As long as there's an understanding, like you get that certain times. I can't do this, but there's work. Like you're not gonna be on your phone 24/7 as work. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think one job I wouldn't want my husband to have, is a teacher, because they always bring their work home. Do you get what I'm saying? They'll bring like the children's books home. They used to do marking, or do you get? Or they only have breaks in like half term stuff. I think that's just one job. I just don't think I would like him to have.
Okay.
I think I want our home life to be our home life, and we enjoy it with our kids, and we try our best anyway to leave work at work.
That's cute.
I don't think I could date a police officer. You know,
I'm scared of police people.
Or fire. What a good firefighter.
Wait for them to come home. Don't know if they're going to burn tomorrow. Nah, bruv. Nah.
Your life's at risk every day. Like,
it's so scary.
That's what it is, though. Just to get a knock on the door. Yeah.
Like, your life is literally at risk every day.
Yeah, that's true.
Or
I don't want none of that.
Or pilot, I don't know.
Overthinking every 5 minutes. Is he okay? He picked up my phone call.
Yeah, no.
Nah.
I don't know.
Nah, it's good. I can't. Nah, I don't want to date
Just when you put your life at risk, I'm just a bit like...
Yeah, I'm thinking...
It's a bit scary. I don't know about that.
But yeah.
My next point. What's my next point?
It's crazy though how we're talking like this. You never know. Meet someone
this
tomorrow.
Is what I'm saying, like
next to I'm dating a firefighter. Hey.
Let
me not even speak to yourself. It's the way God works.
Honestly.
This is it.